Gautham Kolluri. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and founder director of CIP, Study Abroad and Immigration Experts. I previously worked at Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session, streamed to our social media channels. It's been a bit of a pause. I was in Mexico for 2 weeks for vacation and back on Friday and back to our normal. So just a reminder, this Zoom link, this is a 24/7 Zoom link. Canada team is here from 9 a.m. to 12 midnight, and India team is here from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And we also have the Philippines team as well here. And Raida from our Bangladesh team is also here. So a couple of things, Chandana. So when you are applying for your post spouse open work permit, after you graduate, you need to have a full-time job, right? So recently, so you and there's a couple of things what you could look into here. For example, uh, the first question is, can you apply together with your spouse, right? That's the first thing probably you'll be asking. So this is a screenshot from the IRCC. If you see this, right, this is a screenshot from IRCC on the Twitter. You may submit your application for spousal open work permit at the same time as the principal applicant's PGWP application. However, you must provide evidence that the principal applicant is employed in a skilled occupation, classified under tier category 0 to 5 of NOC 2021 at the time of the work permit application until a decision on the application is rendered. Please note, the spousal work permit will not be issued until the principal applicant's PGWP is issued. You need to provide a letter from the employer that confirms the tier category of the occupation or a copy of an employment offer or contract, right? So you can apply together with your spouse. However, with the application, you might provide evidence that you, the principal applicant, is employed in a skilled occupation. And the spouse of work permit will not be issued until the principal applicant's PGWP is issued. You need to provide a letter of employment which confirms the tier category of the occupation or the copy of an employment letter. So this is very important. And what we are also seeing is, so if you see that IRCC mentioned, uh, you know, uh, qualifying job, it has to have a qualifying job. But what we see recently is IRCC is actually refusing many applications if the job is in tier 4 or 5, especially if the spouse is overseas. But if your spouse is in Canada, we are seeing mixed responses. We are seeing some approvals as well. But if it is possible, please make sure that your job is in tier 0 to 3 so that you don't have a refusal because I'm just trying to find some refusal letters. Unfortunately, cannot find, but there are many refusals uh, these days if you are not in the refusal here. Let me just, so here, for example, I'll just, if you look at this document, I'll just, I'll not share the details of the applicant, but this is a recent refusal, in fact. So here, if you see this, thank you for your interest in working in Canada. After careful review of your work permit application and the supporting documentation under the International Mobility Program, SOWP is an international mobility program. I have determined that your application does not meet the requirements of Immigration, Refugees and Protection Act. You do not qualify under the International Mobility Program as you provided insufficient information to demonstrate that your spouse employment is in a qualifying tier refused under Regulation 205, C subsection 2. Okay. I I think you can actually see I did an Instagram video as well. And let me see if I can find it for you here. There's more detailed information out there. Uh, I think I think this is the one if I'm, yeah. So let me just copy you this. Yeah, so this is the video where I did. Please check in and you will have better understanding about the spouse open. Okay. And coming to your question, you're currently working as a sales, right, Shindana?
Oh, yeah, I'm working as a sales associate and I'm working as a security guard as well.
Okay. Sales associate, security guard, unfortunately, both the knocks come under they don't fall under uh, tier zero, one or three. So if you look into the sales associate, it is 6-4. So this is the national occupation classification here. And if you see, it falls under tier four.
Mhm.
Okay. 64100. And if you look into the security guard as well, it is also under here. It doesn't fall under the qualifying security guard, security agent. It's 64410 is the knock code. It doesn't fall. So as I said, for example, like one of my team, she actually applied
Mhm.
for her brother applied, and he is here in Canada, and he does not have a job in tier one, two, three, and he is in tier four, and it was approved. So we are seeing mixed responses if the person is in Canada. For overseas, we are seeing a refusal, 100% refusal if it is not in a qualifying job. But for people who are in Canada, we are seeing a mixed response. So if you have no option, give it a try. Okay. If you need
So,
any services, I'll give you our email address. This is our email. You can
mhm.
email and we'll be happy to assist you. Yeah, please go ahead. You were saying
S-
something.
if I apply for any restaurant supervisor job, does this comes under tier
Yes.
one?
Supervisors, food service supervisors, false. Yes, it is.
What if my husband is a shift manager in KFC? Does that helps if I have tier 4 or 5 job and he's in the job? Does
So
it?
it is advisable for you to have a job in tier 0 to 3.
Okay, only for me. Okay, got it. So,
Okay. So who see this is very important, Mahar Chandana. See, very important. Your real journey starts when you come to Canada, right? So the advantage with CIP is we are here to support our students. Your consultancy, whoever you applied through, they are not here. They're not helping you. They got
mhm,
the money after sending you and then bye bye,
yeah,
right? So and especially there are so many sub agents. Who was your consultancy? Through which consultancy did you apply?
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica in Kerala. But you
Yeah,
are a Telugu girl. You went
yes.
all the way process through it. See, then where are they now?
Uh, so, uh, uh, we never contacted them after coming here.
Exactly. So this Zoom link for our students is 24/7. Anytime our CIP students have issues, they can always come here and connect with us. Okay. So if you have any relatives or friends, please do advise us and we will take care of them from the study visa process till the immigration, they get the support.
Oh, awesome. So I have one more question, sorry. So if I applied on September 3rd and I still didn't get the applied status in IRCC, I didn't get the form. So I shouldn't do the 40 hour now, right? I
No, you
shouldn't
can
start.
again. So under regulation 186A, you can implied or unmaintained status. You can definitely continue working after you submitted your application.
Oh,
Okay,
I got
so
the submitted confirmation letter.
yeah, definitely. So if you look here, let me just show you. Again, you please do follow. We've discussed this many times in the Instagram portal. So here as well, see under implied status, okay, under regulation 189, here you can under maintained status, you can work. Yeah, here you can work without a work permit.
Oh,
Authorized
okay.
to work under regulation, a foreign national may work in Canada without a work permit. And if you go down, if they were holder of study permit, they were a full-time student and they were holder of a study permit who had completed the program of study. They have applied for the work permit before the expiry of the study permit, and a decision has not been made in respect of the application. So this is under the regulation 186A. You can work under implied or maintained status until a further decision is made on your application.
సో అంటే నా క్వశ్చన్ అప్లైడ్ చాలా మందికి ఈ రోజు అప్లై చేస్తే రేపు అప్లైడ్ స్టేటస్ అనే ఒక కన్ఫర్మేషన్ లెటర్
That's
వస్తుంది
not.
కదా.
That's not. Again, yeah. Check my Instagram. You will understand. It is nothing to do it. Once you submit your application, you can go ahead, irrespective of the IMM 0127 form. Okay, IM 127 form is only an extension. It is only a proof of submission, but again, you are under implied and maintained status. Okay, and that is very important. You don't have to wait for the letter. Sometimes IRCC sends that letter, sometimes it does not. So here, right? So here it says as well. Okay. How can I show my potential employer I'm allowed to work while I wait for post-graduation work permit? So you can work with, even if you receive the letter. If you don't receive the letter, you can ask IRCC, but you can definitely go ahead and you can work.
Okay, so I have last two more questions. Sorry. So
Mhm.
if I get any job as a sales executive as a promotion, but my pay remains as basic, is it okay to apply for my husband, or my pay should be more than basic pay?
It should be every job in Canada, the job should meet the provincial or the regional standards.
Okay, so basic pay can how much it should be? Like $1 or 50 cents also is okay for sales executive position. It comes under grade 2 sales executive. So
That is fine.
so
Any job, yeah, sales executive comes under, okay, sales executive. When you provincial minimum, your employer should be paying, that should be fine. As long as it is meeting the provincial regulation, it should be fine. And the question what you were asking here before this, let me just share you this link. Okay. You are authorized to work until a decision is made on your work permit application, even if the 180 validity date has expired. So 0127 form has increased the validity date from 120 days to 180 days. So you can continue your employment. Let me just send you this link. Okay. So make it, all employers do not pay less than the low wage. It should be fine as I said, it is advisable to have the job in tier 0 to 3, if
that's
possible.
it. Pay doesn't matter if it's more than.
Most employees usually pay the minimum or the higher. Nobody pays less than the provincial low.
Yeah. So if I applied my submission, right? If I get a job now and I have 3 payslips and it's still in applied status, can my husband apply for the SOWP?
Not really, Emma. Have you already applied for your postgraduate work permit?
Yeah, I did.
You did. So you have to wait until a physical copy, you receive your physical copy.
Okay, until I receive my open work permit.
When is your husband's status expiring?
December 31st.
He still has time. Okay.
Okay.
So reach out to us if you do not receive by that time. Reach out 1 or 2 weeks before it expires, and we'll see what can be done.
Okay.
Okay. And join the groups what I've shared you, and you'll find
Sure.
them helpful.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, take care. Yeah. So Madhav here, and I think Padmavati I see, and also Prakash has joined. Prakash Batra. Okay. So here, let me just go through Fakrul. I talked to him. And Monica, I talked to her. Padmavati. Okay. Hello, Padmavati. Good morning.
Hello, sir. This is Ambarish, husband of Padmavati. So I'm speaking on behalf
Hello,
of my wife. Nice to talk to you.
No issues. Nice to talk to you. So you are a permanent resident in Canada, and you would like to apply for your wife. So how long have you been married?
So we got married last month. It's been around 3 weeks we got married, and we would
Weeks.
like to.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Yeah,
That is
thank you.
nice. Did you have a proper traditional marriage, Ambarish?
Yes, sir. Proper traditional marriage with all the photographs during our marriage taken.
That is very important, yes. And how many guests attended the event?
Approximately 400 members.
400. That's good. Where are you from, Ambarish?
So currently I'm in Hyderabad for my wedding, but I'm based in Toronto.
You're based, and your name is very familiar. You're not from CIP, Ambarish?
Yeah, I was. So I applied my study permit via SIP. So Anil sir and Akila ma'am helped me in
Anil sir is
2019.
also here because I remember your name and I was wondering. So, how are things with you?
Oh,
Like, uh, where are you
it's
working? How is everything?
yeah, it's going great, sir. So in 2020 Jan, I've been to Canada, completed my masters in Ontario Tech University, and then
Hmm.
I'm working in cybersecurity domain, and then I got my PR last year in 2023. It's been
That's
yeah, it's been more than a year. I'm a PR.
that's nice. Nikila madam is here. ఇక్కడే ఉంది. అనిల్ sir ఇక్కడే ఉన్నారు. Zoom లో కూడా ఇప్పుడు.
Yeah. Hello, Anil sir. Hello, Akla ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. Doing good. Hope you are
Hi.
doing good as well.
Yeah, good too. Thank you.
Yeah, she's doing homework with her daughter.
Congratulations,
So
sir.
here it is now. So, did you apply Amrish your PR under the CEC or under the master stream?
No, sir. So I applied under CEC.
Under CEC, it was easy. Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Amrish, can I have your number? Can you connect with Akila madam?
Sure, sure. So
Akila madam will connect with you. Do you have her number?
yes, I do have. I do have her number. I'll send her a text.
Sure. She will coordinate with the team and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, nice to hear from you, and I'm glad that things are working out. Okay.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. Akila, do let me know if you have any questions, Akila.
Oh, okay, sir, sure.
Sure. Mother,
गुड मॉर्निंग सर हाउ आर यू
I'm good, Mother. कैसे हो?
मैं भी ठीक busy busy day today I just
Monday is
wanted to
always
say
a busy
that
day for us.
yeah this is one of the few times I've joined in the morning too. I usually join later in the evening, right?
Mhm.
Just wanted to say that I've finalized a few courses. One of them is from George Brown and two are from Humber, and
Okay.
have the time. I just want to discuss my options and like just apply as soon as possible because the
Sure.
deadlines are.
Malik is here. He can take you to the breakout room and we can take it. So, what did you shortlist? What was the first option?
The first option is this course from Humber. It's at the Lakeshore campus. It's called Virtual Production.
Virtual production.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's the one I like the best because it's very hands-on. It's got like in-camera VFX and all that stuff, which does interest me. The second one that was my preference was from George Brown, and it's called Media Foundation, but it's
Mhm.
more of a general introductory course.
It's a
Um,
foundation program, 1 year foundation certificate.
yeah,
Okay. Both are fine.
and
Both.
yeah, and
Okay.
then I had a third last option at Humber just to keep my options up.
Backup.
It's a 3D modeling course, but that would be my last option because it's not exactly what I would want to pursue. So
Okay. Sure.
one question mainly that I wanted to ask was like, should I apply for all three or should I just apply for one and save money and time?
Apply for at least two, I would advise.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Because I want to do this as soon as possible. We have to apply for my
You can do
study
it
permit
now.
as
Malik
well.
will take you to the breakout room and we can take it forward from there.
Perfect. Thank you so much, sir.
Malik, I just saw him here. Malik, yeah, please take him to the breakout room, Madhav, and we'll take it forward.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Sure. Ambarish, anything else, Ambarish? Okay. Uh, sure. Prakash,